Hi, my name is Aaron Marcus and I am publisher of the Tearsheet newsletter. And before I explain to you exactly what the Tearsheet is all about and how it will help you, let me first give you some information about some terminology. Tearsheet, that is the name that is used in the industry for a copy of an ad. The way they got the name was years ago, models would actually tear out their ads out of magazines. So they would pull out the Tearsheet. And that's where the name came from. Now, my Tearsheet newsletter, there it is. It is a quarterly publication, and so I will email you 4 copies a year. It has incredible information that will just be invaluable to you, whether you're interested in acting or modeling. It always starts off with me interviewing somebody in the industry. And it could range anywhere from an actor who I met, who actually lives in Maryland, who auditioned and booked a part on As the World Turns. And I knew my subscribers would be really interested just to learn, how did he do it? What was it like coming from Maryland? What was it like on the set? I also interviewed somebody who was in Starstruck, the movie. She was on The Mentalist, somebody who came from a very small market, moved to LA, and she's a very talented actor. And so I was asking her all about that process and what it was like with rehearsals and being treated by the other actors. I've interviewed people who've done Broadway and have gone out on tours. And in the next issue, I'm actually going to be interviewing a mom and her daughter who are planning on moving from Georgia and going to LA. And they're going to be breaking into or trying to break into the acting industry. And I know that my subscribers will really find that fascinating. You know, how do you go about finding places to live? How do you find managers, agents? Anyhow, that's the interview section. I also have a section, it's called Ask Aaron, and people write really good acting and modeling questions on my website, howtomodel.com. You can go to the forum and ask questions there. And what I do is I pick the ones that I think are of most help to my subscribers. So in here, like for instance, somebody wrote and asked, you know, is it really hard if I'm only 5'4" to get work as a model? Somebody was talking about moving to LA. Should she get her Screen Actors Guild card before moving out there? Another model is working in South Carolina and wanted to know, do I have any recommendations for any agents in New York, or is it even possible for her to work there? So these are the types of questions that I know will be extremely helpful to my subscribers. I also have contacts. These are jobs, auditions, or go-sees that either I or my subscribers have had. And you will actually get the contact for agents, managers, casting directors, people from advertising agencies. Actually, these are people that you want to market yourself to. And in my book, How to Become a Successful Commercial Model, I have a whole section that teaches you very specifically how to market yourself and even get work on your own. And if you do have an agent, certainly you still want to market yourself and help your agent. I also have incredible acting and modeling websites, and here let me just pick a few from one of my latest issues. There's a whole listing of advertising agencies, and once again, you want to market yourself there. There's also information about acting and modeling jobs and go-sees or auditions. There's also an independent films website. So if you want to try to get some work on independent films, this would be a wonderful website to go to. And the very last part of the newsletter is a headshot that gets critiqued by a photographer. And what happens is you will learn from the photographer's perspective what goes into putting together a great headshot. Maybe there's a slight movement of your body that you want to make just to make your photo grab the attention of agents, casting directors, and other industry professionals. So anyhow, it's a really, really helpful publication. It's very inexpensive. You can purchase this along with the book on the website, and you get an even bigger discount. So anyhow, I hope you found this interesting and helpful, and I look forward to talking with you soon.